Get one today.
Subway, eat fresh.
Taking a quick break?
I'd like to see that for someone very special.
This holiday, what do you give the most important person on your list? A Leo diamond from Kay Jewelers. The very first diamond to be independently certified for its superior brilliance. Handcrafted by the master diamond artisans at Leo Schachter. And hand-selected to match beautifully by Kay Jewelers.
Chris, it's beautiful. How did you know? Every kiss begins with K.
Stop. Back up. Turn right. Turn right. Straight ahead. Turn left at intersection. Destination ahead.
Navigate your holidays. From now until January 2nd, purchase or lease any specially equipped Cadillac and we'll pay for the navigation system. Season's best from Cadillac.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Kay Jewelers. Every kiss begins with K. Cadillac, season's best from Cadillac, helping you navigate through the holidays, life, liberty, and the pursuit. And by Subway Restaurants. Subway, eat fresh.
Welcome back, 24-16. Tennessee with the lead, and let's take a look at how the Titans took the lead, and they took it by playing great defense. First, it was Pac-Man Jones, 83-yard interception returned for a touchdown. And then Cortland Finnegan returned a fumble, 92 yards. He's a nickelback in the secondary. And Chris Hope intercepted Garrard again, returned this one 61 yards for a touchdown to make it 24-10. And that's where we are right now. David Garrard has struggled at times in this game.
And you got to think, if you're Jacksonville, you're going, man, we're playing great. We've got 331 total yards. Tennessee only has 90 yards offensively, and yet look at, we're trailing.
So we will see if the touchdown stands.
After reviewing the play, the receiver did not have control with 2 feet down. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 1 from the 1. Tennessee will not be charged with a team timeout.
And you see there, as we said, the ball comes down on his Hope. And a lot of people will say, well, golly, they're on the 1-yard line anyway. But there's a lot of things that the Titans get out of this. First of all, 8.5 minutes to go. They have to run another play to get it in. And I'll tell you what, every defensive coordinator in the league will say, give me a shot at stopping them, and I'll stop them. And Jeff Fisher is a defensive head coach. He just wants the chance. Even though they've got 2 downs left.
3rd down goal at the 1. Is this 4-down territory for them?
Oh, no question. It is 4-down territory. They've got to go for the touchdown. And Tennessee knows it. Like we said, Gus, we saw it a moment ago. They may throw it up for grabs to those tall wideouts. They've got the advantage.
The running game has been very effective today, though, for Jacksonville. 182 rushing yards to only 13 for Tennessee. So 3rd down and goal at the 1. 14th play of the drive that started at the Jacksonville 28-yard line. Jaguars showing a lot of fight, even though they've made numerous mistakes this afternoon. So they break the huddle. Maurice Jones-Drew is the deep man. Wimbush, the fullback. They give it to the rookie, and he will not get in. So that brings up 4th down and goal. Wow, big call for Jack Del Rio.
Well, their run game has gashed the Titans at times right up inside, and what a great play by Bullock, stepping right up into the hole. And a lot of things happen, Gus. Now it's going to be under 8 minutes to go when this play is over. And when this game comes down to the end, time is going to be a factor.
4th down and goal. They spread the field. Jones-Drew, the single setback. 3-receiver package. Remember, Garrard has great legs. They throw it up for Jones in the corner. Incomplete. Guess who broke it up? The Pac-Man.
The jump ball, they went to it again, Gus, and they can't pull it down. It's coming right into your end zone, right into your picture. No chance.
I know, I want to see you too, baby, but I'm stuck here for the night. I mean, have you seen it outside? I'm not going anywhere.
I know, it's just I made your favorite dinner and I have some Bud Light. Hello?
Rush! Rush! Shake those tails! Faster! Faster! Feel the wind through your fur! Run like the wind, my four-legged friend! Woo-hoo!
Refreshingly smooth Bud Light. Always worth it.
All right, who's my designated driver?
Hello, I'm a Mac.
And buy a PC.
What?
Well, I know you like to just hang out when we're together, but fact is, you're selling like hotcakes now, and I got to get my message out. So I'm doing a little buzz marketing for old PC, the only computer you'll ever need. Okay. If you act now, I'll throw in a
why are you
mouse
doing
pad.
this? This is ridiculous.
Well, look, I chart these buying trends, and people seem to be falling for your whole iLife thing, so I got to pull out all the stops. Supplies are limited. Operators are standing by.
It's very subtle.
Buy a PC. Buy a PC.
The best in German engineering. Braun 360 Complete, the world's first electric shaver with the expertise of Gillette blade technology. For Braun's closest, most comfortable shave ever, it even cleans and renews itself. Braun. Precision, control, perfection.
Because the problem with adjustable wrenches is the adjustable part. Black & Decker created the Auto Wrench. It automatically adjusts with the push of a button. Tough enough for any job. The Auto Wrench from Black & Decker.
CBS tonight.
I've maneuvered into a very good position.
Ozzy, Tarzan's it.
A little bit nervous about the community challenge.
I got to go out there and put up a fight.
There are probably going to be hurt feelings.
5 castaways, 3 tribal councils, only 1 survivor.
I would like to get the idol.
And the biggest surprise yet, Survivor season finale and live reunion show tonight.
A moment ago, this is the jump ball. David Guerrero trying to find Matt Jones, and Pac-Man Jones gets his hand right in the play.
So the Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 1. Vince Young with the quarterback sneak to give this Titans offense a little bit of breathing room. And that was their first offensive play since 13:24 remained in the 3rd quarter.
Their 4th offensive play of this half. That's a little time of possession problem there, Gus.
But this offense has really struggled. They need to put together some first downs.
Well, they have a chance to really put this game away if they can move the football.
2nd down and 9 at the 2. Hall and Henry line up in the I formation in the backfield. Henry, 2nd man through, with running room. Breaks it outside, picks up the first down, keeps his feet moving. Smash mouth football. The Tennessee Titans. So let's take a look at what's at stake in this game. Both these teams need wins. Cincinnati, Jacksonville, hanging on to the wild card spot, partner.
Yep, there you see him up at the top. And then these 3 teams all on the road today. And then Tennessee down here with a group of other teams. And Buffalo beating Miami. Miami will be out of it. And you know it, Gus, if you have 8 losses in the AFC this year, you're completely out of it.
Jets are winning. Buffalo's winning against Miami at home.
Pittsburgh is beating Carolina.
Next week, Tennessee is at Buffalo. 1st down and 10 at the 18. Inside handoff, Travis Henry.
I'll tell you, Gus, we watched this game, and a lot's been said about the Titans. They've had to come back and win games, and now they're getting to do it a different way. Now they've got to hang on to a lead. They can't allow a Jacksonville team that's dominated back on the football field. Vince Young, Travis Henry are going to have a chance to put a game away rather than frantically trying to come back.
So here comes Vince Young. Faced with a 2nd and 7 at the 21-yard line. Travis Henry lines up in the backfield. Young, broken play. Breaks a tackle and gets down. Inbounds. Clock keeps running.
And it looks as though he's got enough for a 1st down as well. And this is a sharp play. This is a broken play. Vince Young was looking for Travis Henry to hand that football off to, and had There was nobody home. Travis Henry went the other way, and Vince Young just ran the football where Travis Henry should have. Don't know which one was right, which one was wrong, but it turned out okay for Tennessee.
First down and 10 now at the 29. Approaching the 5-minute mark of the fourth quarter. Henry. And Travis Henry wrapped up at the 31 by Paul Spicer.
Yeah, and now it's starting to be a factor. Jack Del Rio taking a timeout to stop the clock. He looks up and knows with 2 touchdowns to make up, 4 minutes and 48 seconds may not be enough.
Turn left. Turn clockwise. Over. Turn under. Turn left at intersection. Destination ahead.
Navigate your holidays. From now until January 2nd, purchase or lease any specially equipped Cadillac and we'll pay for the navigation system. Season's best from Cadillac.
There are 2 reasons your neighborhood Radio Shack is the best place to buy an LCD HD TV. First, you get me, which means you'll get the right advice. Second, you can add to your LCD HD TV with a free TiVo DVR. A TiVo...
Get your free TiVo DVR now at Radio Shack.
Man, I could watch that again.
Okay, guys, here's the gift cards you purchased. Thanks. Happy holidays. See you, man. Thanks. Gift card.
For every $25 you spend on a gift card, get a $5 bonus card for yourself. Everyone could use more Fridays.
Everybody has secrets to tell. My secrets are bigger than others.
The Good Shepherd is the best spy movie ever. Newsweek calls it mesmerizing. It's the godfather of CIA movies.
Be careful.
The Good Shepherd, rated R, starts Friday.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Dr. Pepper. With 23 flavors in every Dr. Pepper, there's more to it. And by GMC. We are professional grade.
Welcome back, 24-10 Tennessee. David Garrard can only watch now and hope for another opportunity. His team down 24-10. Titans with the football on 2nd and 8 at their own 31. Travis Henry. And Henry mowed down by Spicer and Darrell Smith. A 1-yard gain, and what a great crowd here in Nashville. This is their 82nd consecutive sellout. 69,143 in attendance. And they've seen a terrific game, especially on defense. Pac-Man Jones got it all started with that 83-yard interception return for a TD.
And that's not all he's done. It started, you're right, first quarter, Jacksonville driving, makes the play that turns the game around, gives Tennessee a lead. Then catching a pass that keeps the drive alive for Tennessee, and then this return on an opening kickoff of the second half set Tennessee up for their field goal. And then, of course, the play we all just saw a moment ago, the pass breakup. Pac-Man Jones has been crucial for Tennessee today. You got to tip your hat to him making plays.
All right, fans, and don't forget tonight on CBS, it's a Survivor Sunday after 60 minutes. The final challenges, the final vote, and the final twists that will make the Survivor finale unlike any other, followed by the live reunion tonight on CBS, America's #1 network. 3rd down and 7. Young spins out of the pocket. Young in trouble. Young goes down at the 10-yard line. So with 4:34 left, it's a loss of 22 yards, and the Titans will punt it away.
And that was a bad play by Vince Young. And this is an offense that has done nothing all day. This was probably as many yards they've gotten offensively, and he gave them back 22 yards of it. They had 90 yards on the day coming into this drive. And all they really were trying to do at this point is run the clock.
Jacksonville called a timeout. So with 4:34 left, the Jaguars will get the ball back, and they are out of timeouts. Tennessee has 3 remaining. Coming up on the Subway postgame show, join JB, Dan, Shannon, and Boomer for all the latest NFL scores and highlights. That's all coming up on the Subway postgame show. Gus Johnson along with Steve Tasker from the Music City, Nashville, Tennessee. David Garrard, Vince Young, very similar in styles. Both love to run it and can make passes when they need to.
Jacksonville came in after rushing for 375 yards last week. They've been hard on the run game today, but that's out the window now. With 4:34, they're going to have to air it out.
Titans have won 4 straight games, 3 of them in dramatic fashion, having to come back. But right now, Hendrick punting out of his own end zone. Rasheed Mathis is back deep, and Hendrick gets off a beauty. He sends away a missile. Mathis from the 31. Mathis down the sideline, and he's wrapped up at the 41. Special teams tackle made by Ahmad Hall. A 57-yard punt and a 10-yard return.
Had to have it. Special teams for Tennessee has been great today with the return game and the coverage. You see here, getting down. Mathis trying to make something happen. Dangerous guy with the ball in his hands, but now Jacksonville with 59 yards to go for a touchdown, needing to score twice
with no timeouts
to tie it up with no timeouts.
1st and 10 at the 41. They rise to their feet again here in Tennessee. Garrard with time, sets up a screen. Jones-Drew with a running lane. Look at this rookie. Jones-Drew down at the 21. Thompson with the saving tackle. A 38-yard gain. And I don't understand how 32 teams passed on this kid as he limps off the field.
The play is made, and you're watching. It's obvious when he gets the ball in his hands, this guy's got another gear. He turns it up, finds the gap, and shifts it in.
Garrard out of the shotgun to the far side. Incomplete. Intended for Lewis, the rookie tight end, who's developing into a fine young football player. But he dropped that one.
3:43 left in the game. The play and there's Jones-Drew on the sideline getting fixed up. Fred Taylor, the great running back for Jacksonville, left the game early on with a hamstring injury. Jones-Drew has carried the load all day for Jacksonville. He's been spelled by LeBrandon Tofield, and also now Alvin Pearman is in the game.
2nd and 10 at the 22. Garrard. David Garrard breaks the tackle, rolls, decides to tuck it. Garrard, he's got heart. Garrard down at the 3-yard line. What a rumble for the young man out of East Carolina. Lamont Thompson, another saving tackle, a gain of 20.
David Garrard pulling a Vince Young.
And quickly, Jacksonville gets to the line of scrimmage. They're in the no huddle. Garrard out of the shotgun. He may run this one. No, Pearman. And Pearman goes down. Albert Haynesworth with the tackle. 2:54 and counting remaining in the 4th quarter. The Titans lead it 24-10. They've returned 3 for touchdowns, 2 interceptions, and 1 fumble. But the Jaguars won't quit. Jones in the corner. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Matt Jones using his 6'6" frame to go over Ronaldo Hill, and the Jaguars are within a touchdown.
Jacksonville has tried this play all day. They've got huge wide receivers. They throw it up for grabs, and this time it works. They've had one that was reviewed and disallowed. This one counts. And Jacksonville, who has absolutely dominated this game offensively, finally hits pay dirt to get it to a touchdown difference.
So big Matt Jones, who played quarterback in college at Arkansas, with the touchdown. The extra point is good. And with 2:37 to play in the 4th, we have a 24-17 game And Steve, we talked about at the top of our broadcast how important of a game this is for both teams.
No question, Jacksonville in the thick of the wild card. In fact, they're one of the top two teams, themselves and Cincinnati, for the wild card spot in the AFC. They needed to come in and get a win to solidify their playoff position. They've overcome 15 players on their roster going on injured reserve. Fred Taylor left this game early with a hamstring. They've had complete control offensively of this game, but Tennessee taking advantage of a fumble and 2 interceptions. All 3 returned for touchdowns have been the difference in this game. Otherwise, Jacksonville wins it in a runaway. And now with just 2:37 left, they still trail by a touchdown.
So what do you do here? You were a 7-time Pro Bowler on special teams. The situation, 2:37 to play. No timeouts for the Jags. Are they going to try an onside kick?
I think you do, because you know Tennessee has not done anything offensively. You can stop them anywhere on the field. Take the chance, give up the field position, get the ball.
There's the onside kick, and it's fielded easily by the Titans. So a look at the scoring summary. Pac-Man Jones got him on the board first. 83-yard interception return for a touchdown. Then Jones drew with a 12-yard run on the following drive. Cortland Finnegan returned one 92 yards. A fumble return. Chris Hope a 61-yard interception return. 24-10. And then Matt Jones with the touchdown in the corner, 24-17. So the Titans have it at the 43. First down and 10. They run it. Henry. 2:30 to play in the fourth quarter. What a game it's been. The Tennessee Titans have returned 3 for touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 1 fumble. David Garrard, the quarterback of the Jacksonville Jaguars, has struggled at times, but he keeps fighting, and we have a 1-touchdown game.
Jacksonville with no timeouts left. They've tried to stop the clock. Tennessee will let it go to the 2-minute warning. And if Tennessee can get 1 first down, they can win this football game. But that's a first down that they have had trouble getting.
2 minutes to play. Back to Nashville right after this.
James Brown in New York with a look at the GMC keys to victory for one of next week's matchups.
New England's Riche Caldwell has to stretch the defense, and Jacksonville's Maurice Jones-Drew must establish the run. I'm James Brown, and those are the GMC keys to victory.
With more power, more capability, and the most fuel efficiency, the only way to improve the new Sierra is to back it with one of the best warranties in the business. Introducing the all-new 2007 GMC Sierra. We examined everything, then stood behind it with the GM 100,000-mile warranty. That's professional grade.
The 23 flavors in every Dr. Pepper add up to so much taste. 23 is always on the tip of your tongue.
And so, at the end of the 23rd quarter, it's all tied up, 23-23.
X is the square root of Y. True or false? Karen.
23?
Dr. Pepper. With 23 flavors and one mind-blowing taste, there's more to it.
Rated E for everyone. You've always wondered who's behind the mask. The answer is you. When hunger strikes, it's up to you to strike back. Hide, creep, sneak, Sneak King. Make it a gift for $3.99 when you buy any value meal. Only at BK.
A convicted killer escapes, and NCIS must find the truth.
What would you do if it was your kid in trouble?
Don't talk to me. I think he should shoot you.
NCIS, then, sometimes the deadliest enemy.
Rogue ex-unit member.
Is a friend.
It's a setup.
I missed you.
The Unit, CBS Tuesday after NCIS.
All right, a look at the AFC wildcard standings. Cincinnati and Jacksonville holding on to the wildcard spot. Cincy is at Indy on Monday. Jets leading at Minnesota. Kansas City taking on San Diego tonight. Denver at Arizona on our air at 4 o'clock. 2nd and 8 from the 40. Vince Young in trouble, breaks the tackle, and goes down behind the line of scrimmage. 150 and counting, no timeouts for Jacksonville. That's a loss of 4.
And this is where Jacksonville very disciplined, knowing that Tennessee is not going to put this football in the air. If they can get a first down, the game is over. They'll be able to run out the clock by kneeling down. As it is now, this play will probably get off with about 1:10 left in the game, which means if they can run the clock down, depending on how long the play lasts, Jacksonville will get the ball back with 20 seconds or so on the game clock. And Tennessee will take a timeout here with about no time left on that play clock. And there you have it.
2 timeouts remaining now for the Titans. Coming up on the Subway postgame show, join JB, Dan, Shannon, and Boomer for all the latest NFL scores and highlights. That's all coming up on the Subway postgame report.
You know, Vince Young in the last 3 weeks has brought his club back from deficits in the 4th quarter to win games. Now he's got to protect a lead. And all they really needed was a first down, but they have not been able to do anything offensively all day. You see there, less than 100 yards offense on the day for Tennessee.
As Young trots back onto the field, rather.
There's Moreeeee Jones-Drew taking over for Fred Taylor today, playing an outstanding football game, carrying the load in the backfield for Jacksonville, a game in which their offense has been great at times, but with 3 mistakes, they may give this game away.
Titans 0 for 7 on 3rd down conversions. They're faced with a 3rd and 12. Here comes a blitz. Young throws it. Incomplete. Wow, why do you do that, Steve?
That's a mistake.
1:07 left, the clock stops. And Jacksonville will have a golden opportunity. Jeff Fisher gambling, and this one may burn him.
You do not throw the football. Even if you take the sack, the clock will only stop until they reset the football. See, you can tell Jeffy said not to throw it. Jeff Fisher doing all he can to control his emotions. That is an enormous mistake that may haunt Tennessee.
Pearman back deep for Jacksonville. Low snap handle. This one popped wobbly high in the air, and it's fair caught at the 10-yard line with 1:01 to go. A 34-yard punt. 24-17 the score.
And the reason there's a minute left, I said a moment ago they'd get it back with about 20 seconds left. Well, the 40-second difference between that is the play clock that would have run down had Vince Young not thrown that pass. 40 seconds out of 60 would have been gone.
Jaguars need a miracle. 1:01 to play in the 4th. They're down by 7 with no timeouts. At the 11-yard line, David Garrard starts in the shotgun. Garrard with time, goes up top, incomplete. Mercedes Lewis, the intended receiver, and he got whacked by Lamont Thompson.
The clock stops. The clock stopped on the incompletion a moment ago. Jacksonville, who have dominated offensively, 2nd and 10 in their own end. They've got to get a touchdown to tie it up, but Tennessee has not been able to stop them all day.
2nd and 10 at the 11. Garrard to the sideline. Reister with the catch, and he gets out of bounds. George Reister, folks, continues to play well for Jacksonville. Pac-Man Jones ushers him out of bounds.
And a moment ago, with just a minute on the clock, Vince Young, instead of eating the ball, taking the sack, keeping the clock running, throws an incomplete pass with a minute to go that forces the punt by Tennessee with a full minute left for Jacksonville to come back.
Garrard has to use all of his weapons as you take a look at the summary. 3rd down and 3 at the 18. His tight ends have played well. Reister and Lewis, 89 and 87. Garrard down the middle, picked off! Ronaldo Hill, and that'll do it.
Gus, the 4th turnover of the day for Jacksonville ends the game. On a day when the Tennessee Titans had less than 100 yards of offense, their defense scores 21 points, gets 4 turnovers, and sets up a field goal to give Tennessee the victory.
Vincent Fuller breaking that one up at the last moment. Second-year man out of Virginia Tech. So the Tennessee Titans will take a knee. Jacksonville can't stop the clock. The last time these two teams met, Jacksonville won it 37-7. But Vince Young takes a knee, and Jeff Fisher and the Titans continue to roll. They've won 5 in a row now, and will head to Buffalo next week to take on the 7-7 Buffalo Bills. Jacksonville falls to 8-6. 24-17 the final. Titans win it. For Steve Tasker, this is Gus Johnson saying so long from the Music City. Now let's go to New York and James Brown.
All right, so Tennessee moves to 500 for the first time this season. Let's now take you to another contest involving the New York Jets and the Minnesota Vikings. 1:31 left in regulation. Let's join Greg Gumbel and Dan Deerdorf.
Yeah, pass the ball, final casting call. First of all, verbal basketball. Off the glass, smash your jaw, too fast for y'all. You might take a nasty fall trying to stick with the prehistoric pass. That's rap.
The long road to the Larry O'Brien Trophy begins here. It's game time with the NBA. Now showing live on Orbit ESPN.
It's bringing you the hottest and newest must-haves in gaming, fashion, music, movies, and more.
Watch's It List is your guide to everything that's cool.
Don't miss the It List, only on Hollywood Star.
Let's go round the world to discover all the aspects that transform a simple trip into an unforgettable journey. Let's go on an intimate voyage to search out the heart of a town. From architecture to art, from history to cooking, discover original and spontaneous aspects of popular cultures. Why not make an unconventional trip? TV Frames on Hollywood Star.
أصداء الكرة المصرية إطلالة أسبوعية على أهم مستجدات الدوري المصري. أصداء الكرة المصرية استعراض لكل ما يدور في عالم الكرة المصرية المثير من أحداث ومفاجآت. أصداء الكرة المصرية كل أربعاء على الرياضية.
هل تقلق أحياناً حول ما يشاهده أطفالك في غيابك؟ تكنولوجيا أوربت المتقدمة توفر لك دوراً فعالاً في الإشراف على ما يشاهدونه بواسطة خيارات خدمة الإشراف العائلي المضاعفة الجديدة والمطورة التي تسمح لك بوضع قيود على ما يمكن مشاهدته على جميع قنوات أوربت والقنوات المفتوحة. ما عليك سوى الضغط على زر منيو في جهاز التحكم وإضاءة Settings. اختر Parental Control ثم أدخل الرمز الشخصي الخاص بك والمؤلف من 4 أعداد. إذا كان لم يسبق لك أن استعملت رمزاً شخصياً من قبل، اتبع إجراءات تسجيل الرمز الشخصي وتأكد من تذكره في المستقبل. لقفل قناة، أضئ By Channel Lock واختر القنوات التي تود قفلها. لقفل أي برنامج، أضئ By Program Rating واختر مستوى التصنيف المرغوب مفعلاً اختيارك عبر جميع قنوات أوربت والقنوات المفتوحة أيضاً. أكد كل خطوة بالضغط على زر أوكي في جهاز التحكم. تحكم بمستقبلك. أوربت دائماً في الريادة.
Now you can make a choice that suits your lifestyle. Orbit offers you 5 great new subscription packages to choose from, bringing you the latest and best of what you love most. Choose Alpha, Orbit's Arabic package, giving you a bouquet of exclusive Arabic entertainment and movie channels in addition to CNN International. Or get the Prime package that includes all of Orbit's Western channels, bringing you the very latest Hollywood movies, American dramas, the funniest comedy shows, documentaries, and comprehensive news and sports coverage. And if you want them all, then make Mega your choice, giving you the entire range of Orbit channels. And whatever you choose, all of the packages include the free Orbit decoder, free installation, access to TV Max pay-per-view services, 20 digital radio channels, and over 400 free-to-air channels. You can also benefit from a second subscription and a second Orbit decoder in your home with the exclusive Kids package, designed especially for your children. And for our Filipino viewers, Pinoy Plus, the #1 for Filipino television entertainment. You get 3 top-rated Filipino channels, a great selection of Orbit channels, plus 20 radio channels. Make your choice and subscribe now to Orbit, the latest in TV entertainment package just for you. For more information, call your local Orbit dealer. Orbit, leading the way.
If you like hip-hop, reggae, dance, and soul, if you want to view the videos of your favorite singers, come closer and don't miss Video Flow only on Hollywood Star.
America Plus fires the imagination.
I'm looking for a sign.
And a shared dream becomes reality.
Do this the easy way, the hard way. Fortunately,